Hello there, Aries. Thank you for stopping by to see your video tarot forecast for the week of November 3rd through the 9th. What I'm using today is the Wildwood Tarot, so let's just get started. What we have for Monday is 8 of Bows showing up. This is labeled as Hearthfire in my deck. And what this is talking about is some kind of business get-together. This is generally a business get-together where people get together who work together as well as play together. So this could be like a business luncheon. This could be meeting after work at the bar down the street. For some of you, this is going to be a job interview. This might be the first time that you meet people that you're going to be working and playing together with. So Monday looks like something definitely business, social combination going on for you, Aries. Tuesday, we have the Four of Stones. This is a completely different meaning in this deck than what would be from a normal deck. So for those of you who know the tarot and you know what this would typically mean, you're going to be completely surprised when you hear this. And that's okay. So basically, and I want to kind of feel around a little bit on this card too for you guys, Aries, this week. Let's see. Four of Stones, there's some kind of situation coming up this week where you are going to be a little bit more sheltered than what would be normal for this particular situation, because this really is all about shelter. And it seems like what's going on is there's like a spiritual protection around you. That maybe there are spirits who have crossed over protecting you, or maybe you know how to, you have spirits that you can call on for protection. But on Tuesday, it looks like you're coming into a place of protection where you're less vulnerable than what you would normally be in the same or a similar situation. On Wednesday, what we have coming up is the Five of Arrows. This card is actually literally called Frustration, and I can see why. This card really talks about a situation where everybody is supposed to be moving towards the same target or the same goal all together as a team. However, when this card shows up, this tells me that different people in this situation all have different agendas. And so as these agendas are butting against each other, the project is being completely put on hold, and you're not getting any closer to the goal or the target than you were at the beginning because of all the competition about how to get there. So yeah, that's a very frustrating situation. So then Thursday, what do we have? We have the Page of Vessels in reverse. This is the Otter. This just means that on Thursday, you have something going on that is making it very hard for you to decide what you want to do. And the reason you're having trouble is because your mind is telling you one thing, logic says to go one way, and your heart is saying to go another way. And you're just not having a good time trying to figure out which way you want to follow because you just can't make them mesh or jive on Thursday. Friday looks like such a good day. This is the Ace of Stones. Now this talks about a new type of physical security. So this may be that you're getting money today. This may be that somebody gives you some kind of resource today, but you're going to be receiving something that adds to your manifest or your physical security here in this plane on Friday. Maybe you get a bonus at work. Woohoo! All right, so Saturday, what we have coming up is the Green Woman. So I see a lot of feminine energy coming into play Saturday, a lot of nurturing, a lot of teaching, mentoring, tutoring, encouraging, building up. So Saturday I see either you leading some classes or people coming to you for advice or help, or I see you spending time with your children, for those of you who have children, and really spending some nice quality time with them and showing them some things, teaching them about some stuff. Just a really nice energy day, a helpful energy day, one of those days where you just can go to bed and go, wow, I did something important today. Sunday, what we have coming up, Aries, for you, 8 of Vessels. Now in this deck, it's completely different than any other deck too. This is called Rebirth. And the 8 of Vessels really is talking about making some changes, and these are usually some pretty big changes, and they come from the inside of us, so that we have a newer, better perspective on how we want to interact with the world. And it just seems to kind of, once you get these kind of revelations, it seems to make the world a brighter, more sunshiny place to live. So this is really cool, this rebirth coming in for you on Sunday. Yay, good for you, Aries. So that looks like your week, Aries. For those of you who would like to have a reading with me, please go ahead and check out my website. I'm at www.amista.info. I-N-F-O. Once you're there, you can get to know a little bit more about me, decide if I'm really the right reader for you or not. If you decide that I am, there's tons of ways to contact me there. Just get a hold of me and we will schedule a reading for you. For everybody else, I will see you next week. Peace out, doll.